Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Christian Yelich, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 1 for 2. He's taken him deep once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. From the stretch, Aaron Hicks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a step off. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the
I got
zone.
to count 0-2.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Pineda. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 55 has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front of the base before the big boys come up.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Coming to the plate now, number 55. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 55.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that one right down Main Street. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Castro's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins.
No hitter was
Here's
broken.
Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Moore is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit to short, backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. This Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chopped in front of home plate. One away.
Got it.
Digging in, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Striding in once again, Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Pineda.
Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
That's a ball.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
That's ball
outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're up 1-0. Tommy Canely enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48.
Digging in to try it again. Number 55 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy,
No
big
balls,
problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him 2 down.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wei-Yin Chen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Martin Prado.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 14. Martin Prado.
This is in the air to left field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The
first baseman, Greg Bird.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And against the middle of the order, too.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Jaime Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jaime Garcia.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Popped up. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And they'll step off and try again. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2. Ready once again. Starlin Castro. He'll start things out. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So striding in, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Betances sets. First pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2, here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back now under the roof at Marlins Park as we get a look outside at the bright lights of Miami. Dylan Betances is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Matt Holliday will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Ready now, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Ooh.
And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 home. bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1-2.
That was lost there.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Number 55 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Now a swing at a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Frazier. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Nick Wickren. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Little flare out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team.
Here's D. Gordon now. And Ichiro's running. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Yankees win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Wei-Yin Chen takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 2 hits.